times are tough. Times are tough with this economy. You know, I had a fella come see me about 6 months ago. I'd known him for a long time, but I hadn't seen him in a while. Ran into him on the street up in Crabapple, and he just looked awful. Looked like he hadn't shaved or had a bath in 2 or 3 weeks. Looked like he'd lost weight. Driving an old beat-up automobile, had on a threadbare suit of clothes. I said, how's it going, Fred? He said, awful. Awful, Sheriff. I said, what's going on? He said, everything that can happen bad to a fella's happened to me. He said, my business is going down the drain. He said, I've done lost my business. It can't be saved. He said, my wife left me and took the kids. He said, left me with the house. He said, I'm 5 payments behind on the house. They done started foreclosure proceedings on me. He said, bank won't loan me no more money. He said, all my credit cards are full. He said, I got $37.12 in my pocket. He said, that's all I have in this world. I said, well, I hate to hear that, Fred. I said, you know, everybody has a deep river they have to cross sometime in their lives. And he said, it happened to me too. I said, you know what I do when I'm faced with a real tough situation? I said, I'll just go home and get out my Bible and start reading it. I said, it don't seem to matter where you read it, just as long as you read it. And I said, like as not, the answer will come to you. He said, well, he'd think it over. Well, I hadn't seen him again until last week. It's been about 6 months. He stopped by the jail. He pulled up in a brand new Mercedes automobile. Got out and he was wearing a tailored suit of clothes, a pair of them snakeskin cowboy boots, wearing one of them brand new gold Rolleiflex wristwatches, twirling his car keys on a gold chain. He's smoking a cigar about 1 foot long, just whistling a song coming down the sidewalk. He stopped in. He said, Sheriff, I stopped by to thank you. I said, for what? He said, you know, that day after me and you talked, he said, I went straight home. He said, I got out my family Bible, and he said, I opened it up. I closed my eyes, and I just opened it up and pointed my finger down on the page. And he said, then I opened my eyes and read right where my finger was pointing. And he said, there the answer was in black and white all the time. I said, well, what did it say? He said, chapter 11. Hey, the Lord works in mysterious ways, don't he?